Effort, intense effort, seems to be the default of most athletes I see training. My question is, when do you get better? Effort is kind of a foundation, but it seems that I will work really hard, and that's how people expect to get better. I think that better training gets you better, and effort is a foundation of better training. But it seems that it's been taken as the goal. I will work really hard. So this week was that example kind of hit me in the face. Working at a field, seeing players working on their own, and it's all about hard work and effort. Lots of speed, lots of touches, all this kind of stuff. And then they were there one day and I needed some help with a goalkeeper I was working with. And I went, hey, help me out. Let's paint some pictures on exactly what you need to do in the sport. And let's train that. And good session. It was a lot of fun. A striker doing stuff, a winger doing stuff, the goalkeeper putting in work or making saves based on whatever the situation was. And I got to the field again the next day, and those guys were there again. And they were talking about how sore they were. And I'm going, you're at the end of your summer, you're about to go back to school, and putting together a session that is stuff that you need to do on a soccer field to play your position well made you sore at this point. And it made me wonder, well, what are they doing? Just effort. Effort in the running. No ball, no soccer, just run back and forth. Effort in go through these cones, pass the ball over here, hit the ball into a lacrosse net. Effort in two-touch passing, facing each other. And I'm going, they're fun activities, but I haven't really experienced them getting players that much better, especially if you already know how to run. You already know how to take a touch. You already know two-touch passing. Like, at what point? And that was kind of alarming. It's like, you're super sore from playing your position and putting more reps into it. So it is a striker that's saying, hey, I need to show to the ball. I need to hold someone off. I need to turn. I need to hit one. Done 20, 30 times. And I'm curious why athletes kind of went away from that. Like, if everything about what you need to do is like, you can see what you need to do in the sport. Like, you can see it on TV. You can see yourself play. You can think about what your team needs you to do. And no one replicates that. It's like, I'll train here in a bubble, and then I'll expect all that stuff on match day. And I just look at it and go, it doesn't make sense to me. Like, we adapt to what we do. So if you are just running wind sprints, great. You'll be a fitter human. But that doesn't mean a fitter soccer player, because soccer is a sport that's different than wind sprints. Is a wind sprint involved? Yeah, sometimes. So is walking and jogging and backwards walking and backwards jogging and changing directions and decelerating and accelerating and jumping. How do you get all of that? And I look at it and go, replicate the sport. That's what makes sense in my mind. So this idea, like, that was kind of super sore from repping out the things that you need to do in a game for your team to be successful. Interesting. Another one was, haven't seen this kid all summer. He had training opportunities in different places and different environments, and he was a training body here, there. He's about to go back to school, so it was, oh man, sorry, I couldn't get with you, but hey, can you take a look? And it's like, there's something that's not working well at all. And I'm going, man, that sucks. Like, it's an easy fix, but you spent your summer on effort. I will put in the sessions. I will put in the work. I will put in all of these things, but it obviously didn't have the detail. Because here's a kid ready to go back to school to win a starting spot that is slow, diving to his left. Very obviously. Much faster to his right. And he came in saying that. It's like, man, really, really put me to the test today. It's like, I haven't seen you all summer, and here you are with a big problem, and you go back next week. So again, what are we doing with our time? If it's not improving in things and working on our weaknesses and making them sharper, it's just reps. Yeah, I put in the reps. And that 10,000 hour rule, that's what comes to mind. What, Malcolm Gladwell? I don't know. 10,000 hours to be an expert in anything. I don't think that's right. You could type 10,000 words a minute and get nothing legible. Or you could take your time, you could write a sentence, connect that sentence to the next sentence, and before you know it, you have a novel. But it might not have been just 10,000 reps. And that is a big thing that I think most people have missed, is where's the quality? Where's the quality of the reps that you're doing? If you've had spent all summer, in theory, you should be your best if you've trained well. But what I've experienced is players are getting hurt later in the summer. Players are dealing with aches, pains, etc. that keep them from training. Or they're just not sharp. And go, what's the point of summer training if you aren't going back to school sharper? And I thought that was very interesting on just 1 week, seeing 2 different examples and seeing how they train. It's the classic training. Work hard. Give the effort. Dive here, dive here, dive here. Get up, top hand, get it down, low hand. Pass a ball over here. Get a volley from over there. 1v1. Just that type of, honestly, I call it, for me, it is obstacle courses. Obstacle courses for athletes. And it's a great way to develop skill if you don't have those skills. But at some point, once you have those skills, you need to be focused on the quality of the skill. How can I improve that skill? That doesn't mean 15 reps. That doesn't mean another session today. That means, can I do what I need to do right now? And if I can't, what do I do about it? And that's the fun part for me is, okay, you can't go that way. What do we do about it? We found a lot of vestibular stuff wasn't working well. And of course, we kind of ran out of time. You didn't give me much. And it was, hey, I go back to school next week. And it's like, dang it. Well, these helped. Hopefully you doing them gives us what we need. Let me know if you can meet again. But my goodness, I looked at it and went, you spent all summer to go, I'm not comfortable and confident diving to my left. That sucks. And the other guy's like, oh, I'm super sore. From playing your sport? From playing your position? What have you been doing all summer? And I think that's the kind of the goal would be, hey, if you want to get better at your sport, play your sport. Like if you need skill development, find someone that can help you with that skill development. But if you think about your training, if it's all effort-based, you're coming up short. You're going to come up short. Focus on skill development. How well am I hitting this? How well am I changing direction? How well am I stopping? You name it. Focus on that stuff, but that stuff's not sexy. No one's going to be able to put 1,000 plus followers on an Instagram channel showing someone working on stopping 10 times, focusing on the footwork, focusing on the drop of the body, the drop of the head, how you're angling your body. No one wants to see that on Instagram, and just hearing myself talk, that seems to be what happened. Everyone watches Instagram accounts and goes, ooh, private training, this is cool. It's all effort-based. Go, go, go. Work, work, work. Yes, yes, yes. Fast, fast, fast. Pass, pass, pass. It's not skill-based. The skill-based would be, hey, let's make sure, let's take that touch this way 10 times in a row. Let's make sure that you are moving your feet correctly to change direction to the right. Goalkeeper. You're not diving well one way. That's not okay. What's involved in that? What do we need to do? Is it your head not doing the motion? Is it your feet not pushing the ground away? Is it a postural alignment, body shape thing? It's all available to look at. But again, that's not getting views. That's not getting followers. But the reality of it is effort-based training has its place. It should be a very small amount, in my opinion, compared to skill-based training. If you're environment can't take care of your fitness, isn't that a bigger problem? Like, hey, I'm playing soccer and I'm not getting fit. I think that if you find the right environment to play, find the right environment to train, like me saying, hey, hey, 9, what do you need to do on match day? Those things, let's replicate it. Hey, left back, what do you need to do on match day? Cool, let's replicate that. And then putting in 20 to 30 reps of it, and that is training, in my opinion, really, really worthwhile. But again, it seems to be very effort-based and obstacle coursey. Do this, then do that, then do this. And there are all skills that are required by the sport. So if you're using them for skill development in that way, but it doesn't seem to be. It seems to be a lot of motivation, go, a lot of energy, and not a whole lot of detailed skill development, skill coaching. But I also don't spend a lot of time on Instagram or on social media, so I could be completely wrong, but last time I checked, it was kind of like this is just an entertainment video. I'm not looking at it going, wow, that player's going to get so much better today. They needed to do something, and this is what they thought they needed to do. But the ball striking video of let me work on my left foot 17 times, or stop at 3 because it broke down, do a breathing drill, put together another 2 where I'm only working on the step distance. No one wants to watch that video, but that's exactly what athletes need to do to get exponentially better at their sport. I'm checking out.